These were probably the second guests we've ever had in the annex where I generally thought they were going to be a no-show, that they weren't going to turn up. So this was a family that booked on Airbnb. They'd messaged to say like whether they wanted the double as a double or whether they wanted it as a twin. So I'd had some correspondence with them. But we went to bed around 10 p.m. and they still hadn't arrived. So, which is a bit unusual. Usually people arrive earlier in the day so they can just enjoy the annex and the outdoor space. So they eventually arrived at 11 p.m. Saw their car come in because our bedroom is like to the front of the house, so we see their lights as they come in. But yeah, I did think for a minute they were a no-show, and I was going to message them to check they were okay. But yeah, they did eventually turn up. But I've never had a no-show on the annex. I've had people that cancel or people that arrive late, but not this late. So I'm glad they did turn up, and it looked like they had a good time, even though it was short. So we'll do a little quick tour so we can see how they left it. So it's a bit dark and gloomy today. The weather's not as nice anymore, but you know, I guess it's British summer. This is all really neat. Just lived in bathroom. They've obviously used a shower and whatnot. And then the kitchen's very neat. Let's see. Oh, they've left a bottle of Coke. They didn't use the milk or the bread and the butter and the jams, which is fine. They might have brought their own stuff. I think they'd used some coffee and tea and things. That's bedroom 2, all fine. And then this is the twin, all fine. So this needs to be set back as a double for our next guests that are then staying for a week. So I'm going to crack on and sort that. But yeah, get it all ready for next guests.